Now, staying in the United States, U.S. Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin has been hospitalized once again. The Pentagon is saying he is being treated for an emergent bladder issue. The U.S. Defense Secretary transferred his duties to his deputy, Kathleen Hicks. The Pentagon added that the White House, the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, and Congress have all been notified. Secretary Austin was taken to Walter Reed Medical Center and has been moved to the critical care unit for close monitoring. The Pentagon said at this time it is not clear how long Secretary Austin will remain hospitalized. A statement of Secretary Austin's being hospitalized was released within 3 hours, unlike last month when the Pentagon chief was criticized for failing to disclose hospitalizations in December and January. Secretary Austin was diagnosed with cancer, and on December 22nd, he also underwent a procedure to treat the cancer, which required general anesthesia and an overnight stay at Walter Reed. His initial diagnosis and treatment were not disclosed to the White House, which triggered questions of transparency and caused an uproar with lawmakers. Some prominent Republicans, including former U.S. President Donald Trump, called for Austin to be removed from his job. However, Biden has said he has confidence in Austin despite agreeing that it was a lapse in judgment. Later, Secretary Austin apologized during a television news briefing and acknowledged failures in notifying the administration and the public.
We did not handle this right, and I did not handle this right. I should have told the president about my cancer diagnosis. I should have also told my team and the American public. And I take full responsibility. I apologize to my teammates and to the American people. Now, I want to make it very clear that there were no gaps in authorities and no risk to the department's command and control. At every moment, either I or the Deputy Secretary was in full charge. And we've already put in place some new procedures to make sure that any lapses in notification don't happen.
Now, last week, the Office of the Secretary of Defense completed a 30-day review of the notification procedures around the transfer of responsibilities. Secretary Austin is scheduled to testify before Congress on February 29th about this very situation. Secretary Austin is a four-star general who led America's forces in Iraq. From impeachments to inaugurations, if it's a political story, we are on the scene. The race for the White House is heating up.
We're beating Biden.
How dare he say that?
If it's breaking news, we're live with the latest coverage. From the White House, the State Department, and Capitol Hill, we know the issues, but above all, we know the players to bring you the latest in-depth analysis on all the key stories that we're covering. I'm Eric Ham. Join me from Washington here on Firstpost America.